Again.
Thanks for listening to the podcast, dumbasses. Matt ruined it. Hi. I was trying to have a tender moment, and now this is the intro to the podcast. This is the tone of the episode.
I can do the shout out now. Can I do it
No.
properly now?
Subscribe to the YouTube. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts if you have an iPhone. Yeah, if you're not an iPhone user, follow us on Spotify. Follow the Twitter at sports_pod100 and Instagram by the same handle. Let's start the show. Up top, I will say it now that Matt ruined it. Shout out to my friend Jake doing his thing out in BC, who sent me a Snapchat the other day showing us, hey, saying supporting the show, listening while he's doing the damn thing out in the damn mountains.
I didn't even know he was into sports, to be honest.
I think he just likes me and you. That's a large part of our audience. Like all my friends who listen, they're not big basketball heads, but they're just like, I like you.
I see.
Yeah.
That's good. I like that. It almost feels better.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't even. We can put out whatever. But yeah. So what's up, man?
Oh, not too much. Not too much. Just chilling. Been watching basketball and hockey.
Nice.
Doing my thing.
Oh wait, hang on. Something's coming up on the wire here. Sources are calling him the worst co-host of all time.
All right, so you want me to get right into some stories here?
His value as a co-host is being questioned by many listeners of the podcast. Just kidding.
Have we already talked about the Golden State game on the podcast?
What? That was like what? God damn it! Yeah, it's like a week ago now.
We did? Okay,
Yeah.
we already did that.
I think we played 2 games since then.
All right. Okay, now I got it. I'm in. So
He's tapped in.
I obviously I actually didn't watch the game the other night between the Wizards
Beautiful game.
and the Raptors. And so it's like I see like the highlight, like Gary Trent does it at the buzzer, and I watch it and I'm thinking, I can't believe that he didn't get a offensive foul called on him.
No, that was
Couldn't believe it.
That was actually a beautiful non-call. He no contact to that guy. That's he actually
Didn't even touch him.
Did not touch him. They made he actually mentioned it in post-game like media. And he's like, who was it? Raul Neto, I think. The guy that fell, he fell into Bertans, giving him a complete open lane. But whoever that was, he's like, yeah, I saw him try a similar move against the Knicks, so I knew to go behind my back. So it's like, no, there was no contact there. I was dribbling behind my back when you threw your head up and fell. So
Really?
yeah, if you watch it, he kind of bumps him, but like there's if you really watch, it's like a split second where his arm kind of goes across, and then like a split second later he throws his head back. So it's like a flop. So it was a good non-call.
Wow.
Yeah.
Still surprised they didn't call it. Still surprised.
Yeah, that's the thing. We talked about it the one time when we talked about reffing and shit, where it's just like there's just a billion opportunities to just fuck up so bad in an immeasurable amount of ways.
Yeah, you can't count it. You can't even imagine.
There's a galaxy of possibilities every game. Right?
Calls that aren't there. Calls that are there that aren't getting called. Levels of how much am I calling this game?
How much am I calling this game? I'm very tired from running. They have to. They make us wear these these weird pants. Like these aren't breathable. Why am I wearing these like cargo pants as a ref, running around?
Yeah, the men and the women wear these same weird no one pocket pants.
Yeah, why isn't it like, I don't know, like more athletic wear?
Give me a pair of shorts.
Yeah.
I'm indoors and I'm running.
Yeah, I'm running around fuck this, dude. I'm
not wearing this. Yeah, I'm not wearing this outside.
I'm sweating on television. You're making me a damn fool out of me right now.
Oh no, you gotta look professional.
Yeah. Thing we have an article to talk about before we get into that. I tweeted from the podcast account. Why do they gotta show the kids crying when after the championship losses? We know the kids are crying, man. Give them their peace. What do you think of that statement? After who the fuck was it?
They could have cut to you in 2019. You're not a kid.
Yeah, but
It's all people of all ages.
Not even. It's like you're referring to when the Raptors won, and I shed tears of joy. But like they're cutting to the losing team, and they're like,
"Oh yeah, that's true too. I forgot about that part."
My issue is tears of joy. What do you think? I'm a psycho? What the fuck?
Right.
It's like, and my issue obviously isn't like obviously crying because like you're upset is, yeah, understandable, but it's just like they don't get them off. They don't want to be on TV right now, man. What are you fucking
right? Like we got to get Embiid on the video here. Him being so disappointed he lost.
Yeah, I was gonna say even in the NBA they do that, but yeah, big shout out to who the fuck was it? Of course, what the fuck? They showed me the semifinal. Who beat him? Gonzaga lost. Yeah, Baylor beat Gonzaga in the NCAA for the boys. That guy with the dumbass mustache lost. I love that. It's so funny. They would do that in like local hockey and shit. They'd be like, "Oh, we all dyed our hair blonde and cut mullets and did a bunch of stupid shit," and then you lose. And you have to just look like that as a loser.
It's like, yeah, you guys all look so dumb.
You look so stupid, and you just lost. You're a moron.
Would it be better if they won?
Yeah, because
we're all winners.
Then it's at least like, oh, you were cocky and then you won. It's not you were cocky and then you just lost miserably. It's like there's two guys on Gonzaga that were like pretty cocky guys, and then they will enjoy a nice career with the fucking Leaning Ducks or whatever the hell. Beijing Ducks, sorry. And then before we get we start dunking on these losers. Just kidding. NCAA W, the women's tournament. Stanford beat Arizona, score of 54-53. Congratulations to Stanford.
Damn.
Should have been Baylor, but for that fucking UConn game, the ref swallowed his whistle right at the end. An egregious non-call.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was so like this girl got doubled, and the one guy's like a hilarious take I saw on it. It's like, yeah, sure, it might have been a foul, but that was bad shot selection. It's like, what the fuck? That's Trae Young's whole shit, is that he just pretends he's shooting from somewhere and gets a foul.
He's like, throws his arms up.
Yeah.
That was a shot attempt. It's like, that wasn't a fucking shot attempt.
Yeah, what game was I watching where I saw
brutal?
I think it was the Nets game. Oh, the Nets-Rockets game. Avery Bradley was playing like half-court defense on a Harden, trying to like get under his skin. And then he just kind of like throws his hands up like he's going to shoot at the logo, and they call it like a shooting foul. It's like, what? Like he wasn't like
wasn't even looking at the net.
Wasn't squared up to shoot. He wasn't like in any position to shoot. And it's just like, yeah, that's a foul.
And he did this. Wah!
Actually, Luka in a recent game got a technical for yelling and one after a ref didn't call a foul for him.
Is he the one who went out and fouled the guy so he could talk to the ref?
No, it was Jokic.
That was Jokic?
That's very funny that he did that.
That was pretty funny.
Just fucking wax him on the arm.
Just wax him on the arm so I can go and actually talk to him.
I thought he was going to get
it. I
thought he was going to get a technical for like because he was holding up a 2 like right in the ref's face, and the ref like winced away from him because he's fucking 7 feet tall and he was running at him.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
No,
that's the take I took from it. Actually, I didn't take the fact they whacked him on the arm and wanted to talk to him. I saw the ref go like,
"Fuck," like
don't
a little
murder me,
like a little baby.
You're too big.
Looking acting foolish on damn television. But yeah, so our article today, is a beautiful article. Who's it written by? Bobby Marks. Ooh, before we get into that, little Raptors. This one's for the
This guy's
boys,
awesome.
the folks at home. This guy's awesome. He said Matt was doxing personal information and does no prep for the show. This guy's awesome. He says that doesn't watch basketball or
Yes, I do.
that can't hold a conversation for more than 45 minutes. This guy's awesome, right, folks? Everyone's on my side. You're the what's it on the I think you should leave the band one. Where's the guy with where Tim Robinson's playing bass? It's me. That's me and you.
You have a worked out song, and I'm just like,
You talked about how the Bones were their money like 3
the
different times.
Bones are their money.
Yeah, you don't have to do the bit, but the folks know. But the best part of that one to me is he's like, yeah, we really like what Bobby was bringing to the table. Bobby him or Bobby me?
Bobby, which one?
Is your name Bobby too? No, that's why I'm so fucking confused. Pissed off.
Like angry.
Yeah. But Gary Trent Jr., our new friend Gary, welcome home. Welcome to Toronto, my friend. Gary Trent Jr., last 3 games of the Raptors, 31 points, his career high against the Thunder. A franchise record plus 54 and 24 points against the Warriors in that blowout win. Game winner plus 16 points last night versus the Wizards. Gary is home, my friend.
Incredible.
We're very happy to have him. But to get to the meat and potatoes of this episode, written, who's it by? NBA Insiders. That helps. Oh, okay, because it's more than one guy. That makes sense. Bobby Marks, Kevin Pelton, and Mike Schmitz rank their top 25 players under 25 based on future potential. And then they name drop 5 players. NBA's best 25 under 25 from ESPN.com. So we're not going to do all 25 because a fun little thing we'll do is we'll do the top 10 and then I'll be like, so here's who they left out of the top 10. Are you ready, my friend?
I'm ready.
Number 10, my friend and yours, the local boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander out of Oklahoma City Thunder. He's only 22. They do a decimal. He's 22.7 years old. The fuck? Yeah.
0.7. What's 0.7?
Okay, what's 70% of 12?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
The fuck?
Oh, pointless.
It's actually
Pointless.
8.4 months. So he's 22 and 8 months in a week or something.
Yeah, whatever.
We'll
Sounds
figure
good.
we'll figure that one out later. We'll do that one on
So
our
22.
on our math podcast. He's 22, but born, fuck it, man.
You get it.
It wouldn't surprise me if SGA lands in the top 5 in next year's list. I completely agree. He's only 6'6"? I thought he was like 6'10". Interesting. Damn, he's the best non-Doncic point guard in the 2018 draft. I didn't know he was. God damn, that's pretty recent that he was drafted. Because he was drafted by the Hornets and he got traded to the Clippers on draft night, and then he was part of the package that they sent for Paul George. The Clippers.
Do you feel like an idiot right now for making that trade?
That's actually, yeah, we can talk about that. Would you rather have, who the fuck they all give? Would you rather have all those picks, Danilo Gallinari and SGA, or Paul George?
Yes, I would.
Well, I guess Gallo, he went and plays for the Hawks now. There's actually a very funny clip of him, not being starstruck, but just being excited that Vince Carter was in the booth. And he's like, Danilo, VC here. Great game tonight. VC, where are you? And he's like, I'm behind. I'm behind you. He's like, well, why'd they tell me to look over here then? And then he's just facing away from the camera for the rest of the interview because he's looking at them in the booth. He's a very good guy. An Italian man. He's very Italian. You can tell by his voice. So yeah, SGA at 10 is I'm fine with because I feel like he definitely hasn't even come close to hitting his ceiling yet. I feel like he's going to be like a top 3 player next year.
It's like, would you rather have a bunch of picks and a future star for the next decade, or would
Yeah.
you rather have a star for the next 5 years and then that's it?
I don't even know if it'll be us. Like, would you rather have goofy ass Paul George or yeah? He's like, I saw a thing on because Carl Anthony Towns got the Minnesota Timberwolves. I think the whole team actually got the COVID vaccine today or yesterday. They posted about it on their social media today, and Cat posts. He's like, shot number 1, and then like the check mark emoji, and, and then for some indiscernible reason, Paul George comments on it. I hear the shot makes your foot shrink.
Actually, no one's heard that.
Excuse me? What the fuck is
I've
that?
heard other things, not that.
Well, it's like I read it. I'm like, am I just like there has to be some I'm missing something. Like
This is a joke, right?
This is like for some reason above. I'm like missing this right now. But I thought I'm like this. What the fuck? What do you? This is the
No joke.
Well, yeah, good one, Paul. You fucking bozo. We're
Say
playing.
something about the blood clots or something, or
Well, fucking Cat is the last guy you joke about COVID with. Like, what the fuck?
yeah, that's true too.
Come on, man. Like,
Give this fuck off.
goofing on him on Instagram. Very good, Paul. Actually, another Paul Pierce. He was fired from this letter's whatever the fuck.
Yes, saw that. I saw that. Yeah,
Because he went on fired for being cool. Unfortunately,
he had women on his social media. Was it social media that he put it on?
He went on Instagram Live with strippers in the room,
Mm.
and then someone
Yeah, well,
yep, fired for being cool. They hate to see a black man winning. Is the
you have a personality. Well, see you later.
fuck you, dude. Oh, did you see
Goodbye.
that? Go a little tangent, but we'll get back to the list. This baseball player for the Reds, Castellanos, or I don't know how to say his name. Some fucking unpronounceable name with a bunch of L's. He made a tough play at home and then like flexed on the pitcher because he was like down. He's like, ugh, like flexed on him and walks away. Suspended for 2 games for that.
Yeah, it makes sense. Something interesting happened. You suspend the guy.
Hey, my friend. Baseball is not supposed to be cool, okay? We're not trying to do something cool here. This is about the stats. This is about how he's throwing .93 on his changeup against lefties. This is it's not about anything cool or exciting happening.
Well, you're exactly right. Like you're crutching an entire sport on stats.
Yeah.
And the relationship between the pitcher and the batter.
Mm.
Something interesting happens. Well, that guy can't play for 2 games. Like, do you remember if Bautista got suspended
For the bat flip?
for the bat flip?
I don't think so. No, I think they're more lenient on that. I think it was also a playoff game, but then him and Odor also got punched in the face for it. So a little bit of vigilante justice from the Texas Rangers. Also, hilariously, the Texas Rangers, 40,000 fans in attendance for their home opener against the Blue Jays yesterday.
Wonderful.
And they got fucking trounced. Well, the thing is, you see, it's like, this is so fucked. What the hell? Texas already has 30% of the population is vaccinated. They have almost double the population of Ontario and half the cases. So you look at the states and you're like, especially I think because like it's a red state, it's like, oh, Republicans are so stupid. But it's like, dude, we're blowing it way harder than they are. They're like,
we really are.
It's like, fuck this. This sucks.
We're doing terrible compared to them.
Yeah. Oh, I actually just got an email today. I'm on the short list to get the vaccine, Matt, because I work in a school. The teachers are getting it now, and the facility staff June.
Do they have to pay for that?
No, of course. What the fuck? No.
I don't know.
Pay for what? The vaccine or just priority injection?
The vaccine.
No, it's free
in the U.S.
Oh, I don't think so. You shouldn't have to. You just have to pay, you just have to pay with having to take 2 hours off from driving for Uber Eats and skip the dishes and also working at an Amazon fulfillment factory. You just have to take
which is about $60 an hour.
yeah, well,
'Cause all three of those jobs.
all three of those together after like, oh, I guess it's an income tax free state. Yeah, so after all that, driving for Uber Eats for 16 straight hours and then clocking in at Amazon fulfillment for 8 hours, working 24 hours. Yeah, it's about $47. I saw this hilarious thing actually where it's like, why are people drawn to these jobs? Like, why are these jobs so popular? It's like, yeah, it's almost like it's a job that people are like last ditch, like, I guess I have to do this now.
Why would you ever do that? Because I have to.
Yeah, a ton of people just have to.
I have to.
Imagine seeing that and being like, oh, these people are choosing to do this. No.
Must be their passion or something.
Well, it's like
some passionate about.
I'm sure some people are doing it as like a side hustle or whatever, or like maybe it's just like, oh, like some people literally do like being in the car all day and just doing whatever the fuck. But it's like, yeah, a lot of people are just driven to this. This is the world. Hey, who's the guy from Stone Temple Pilots? Scott whatever.
Oh, Scott Weiland?
Is that his name? The world's a freaking vampire, baby. You ever heard that song?
The world is a vampire?
Well, in a vampire.
That's
Stone Temple.
No.
The other one.
That's oh my god. Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah, and it's an S name. What's a Stone Temple Pilots song?
Stone Temple Pilots song? I don't know, dude. I don't really know them very well.
What the fuck?
But yeah, you're thinking of
Smashing Pumpkins.
Smashing Pumpkins, yeah.
Fuck.
I can't remember his name right now. Oh my god.
Let's restart the episode again because I've been made a fool
Can't
of.
Remember.
Fuck this, dude. Number 9 for the Miami Heat /center Bam Adebayo.
Oh yeah. Yes.
At 9, I would almost put him higher. Future generations will be confused looking back at how Adebayo missed out on the All-Star game despite improving across the board on a 2019-2020 campaign that ended in the NBA Finals. That is absolutely true. I would almost put him higher because there's a couple questionable guys in the top 7, let me tell you. But yeah, respect to Bam. It sucks because I don't really fuck with the Heat, but they're just gonna be good forever because he's incredible. He's
very good.
He'll because you can't imagine Jokic and Embiid will keep elevating unless they somehow do. You'd have to think Bam will be top 3 centers next year, and he ain't gonna be 3. Let me tell you.
And we're not shitting on Jokic or Embiid because
it's just
at such a level right now that it's like, how could you get any higher than the level that they're already at?
That's what I meant. It's like, how do you keep elevating? It's like, yeah, well, I guess I'll just add another element to my game. I'll distribute and get triple double. Like Jokic gets like a triple double every other night. Fuck.
Yeah, he's quite good.
He's quite good, and it seems like he just doesn't even give a shit while he's out there.
Fucking he doesn't emote. He's not like with Intense Kempo. Every basket he makes, he fucking
the bull
flexes on you.
Yeah, there was actually a nice moment where the Bucks Lakers, because his younger brother Thanasi plays on the Bucks, and then his other little brother Costa, or Thanasi might be older, but Costa plays for the Lakers. And there was like a moment where they were all huddling together and being like, "Can you fucking believe this? Can you believe this shit?
This is insane.
Look at this." That's what I would do if I was in the NBA. It's like, yeah, my brothers actually are in the NBA too now, actually.
And then we'd be playing each other and we just hug and jump around.
Who gives a fuck? We're millionaires. It's actually a very funny video with Giannis. There's this trend on TikTok where people go up to people with like expensive cars and be like, "Hey, what do you do for a living?" And then like they say like,
Yeah, I've seen this. Yeah.
I'm in finance or some dumb shit. They did it to Giannis, not knowing it was Giannis, I think. And in there, it's like a Rolls Royce Caladan or whatever the fuck. It's like $300,000 car. It's like, hey, what do you guys do for a living? And Giannis laughs and says Bitcoin. That's pretty good. And they're like, no, for real, man, we just work hard. We work extremely hard. See ya. And then walks away. At number 8 from the Phoenix Suns, our friend Devin Booker. He's 24.
Oh, really?
Booker joins Simmons as the only players who have appeared on the under 25 list in 5 consecutive years. Yo. So he's been on here since he was freaking 19. Respect to D-Book. Booker has helped elevate a perennial lottery team into one with the second best record in the Western Conference. That's true, actually. The Suns are doing incredibly well. Damn. Scored 30-plus points in 13 games, including 45 on 17 for 24 shooting against Chicago.
Oh, shit. That's really efficient.
Let's go, Devin. That's the thing I've noticed reading this list is how weird it is that it's like, oh, hey, my name is Devin.
It's true.
This guy, like their first names are so weird. What's the weirdest one to you, like across the whole league?
First name?
Yeah, or like it not weird, but like just like, hey man, and then like it's just
Dude, we've already said it.
what is it?
His name is Bam.
No, but that's like, come on, that's like cartoony. Like, I mean, like,
No, exactly.
well, like cartoony is like, oh, that's like that's a unique name. Like, for example, Dwight Howard's name is Dwight. You know what I mean? Hey, what's up, man? Dwight.
Yeah, Dwight is so much weirder than Bam.
Yeah, I'm not saying weirder.
Come
It's just
on.
like a normal, like, this is like, how are you just named like a normal guy name? Hey, I'm Dwight. Remember from The Office? No, it's Dwight Howard, actually.
I'm quite different from him, from
Oh,
the Office guy.
Devin Booker. My name is Devin. It's like it sounds like a.
So you want me to find the most normal name?
Yeah, I get, yeah. Because since I'm such like a twisted Joker-like character, normal to me is weird,
Yeah.
and weird is like, yeah, so what?
I'm Mike. What?
Mike Jordan, more like Neil Young and regular horse, I would say.
Oh yeah.
What's that? You're my butterfly, sugar baby. Is it just called Butterfly by Regular Town?
Right. I can't remember, but it's sampled from Pretty Little Ditty, Chili Peppers.
Nice. Respect. This
I
guy
can't think of anyone's name because when you ask me a question like
say a name.
what's your favorite blank? Or what's it just my brain shuts down.
Your brain goes infinitely
It's too big.
Your brain goes infinitely inwards and looks at every possibility.
But no, it doesn't. It just short circuits. Like I can't see any possibility because there's too many, and it's just like I can't focus on any one name. Like I can't even think of anything.
You're pouring the ocean into a Chick-fil-A water cup, and just being like, "Yeah, go do that." Yeah, fuck it, man. Respect to our friend Devin and our friend Dwight.
I tried, failed.
Number 7, Ben Simmons for the Philadelphia 76ers. Simmons falls out of the top 5 for the first time since 2018, despite this 3-spot drop. The 3-spot drop, Simmons is still cut that. Just kidding.
three spots dropping.
Fuck. We need to get a producer. Simmons is still considered one of the top defensive players in the NBA. Yawn. Excuse me, fucking yawning over here. And likely will get named all defense for a second consecutive season. Ben Simmons is good, and I think his defense is elevated, or like it's seen as elevated because he's on a good team. But the best defender in the league, and I will stand by this. It's not fucking Rudy Gobert. It's not Miles Teller. It's not Miles Teller from Whiplash. It's our friend, my friend and yours, OG Anunoby.
Yeah.
He probably won't even make the all defense team, and he's fucking incredible.
Paints paints people.
I
It's like,
forget.
I'm on ya.
Someone, one of the people I'm trying to become friends with on Raptors Twitter tweeted something like, if OG played anywhere else, he would be fucking like, people would be carrying him through the street like in a parade at how good his defense is. Thank you, OG. It'd be funny, like he'd be doing like a fucking what commercials did Mutombo do? He'd be doing that commercial.
Intact. I don't know.
Dikembe. Now that's a freaking yeah. I'm like, what's a weird name? And you just say like a very like Africanized name or just like a very traditional like Congo name or something. Like,
Well,
isn't that fucking weird? What the hell?
I
Larry the Cable Guy.
I just looked at like the leaders. I just pulled up NBA leaders for like points and rebounds and stuff.
Yeah.
Bradley.
For Bradley Beal.
Bradley,
get in here.
Rudy.
Well, because he's French.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
So he doesn't count. He's a fucking Rudy.
Then you got James or Jim.
That's funny calling James Harden Jim.
Jim Harden.
Hey, how you doing, Jim Harden?
Chris
Paul. Chris isn't that weird. Chris Paul he's interesting because it's what's that where you have two first names? There's a word for it. But
and then you got the fucking like what would be a very normal white boy name, Drew. Oh no. You're thinking of a different type of Drew, like DREW. This is JRUE.
You know what though? Makes the same sound. So
it does. Like I even tried to like pronounce it, like over pronounce it.
Yeah, to fuck it up.
Like, okay, with the J, here we go. Drew. Okay, it sounds the exact same. Damn it.
Well, it's like how like the Mediterranean do like the DZ for a G.
Oh, right. Yep.
Because you're like you're trying to like you try to fuck it up and it just sounds the same.
Yeah.
You intend, yeah.
And then of course you got Fred.
What's up?
What's up, Fred?
Hey, Fred. Pascal he's French as well. He's from Cameroon or whatever. Also, yeah, so it's literally just any white guy name for a black guy is funny, I guess. That's what it comes down to. It's like, why do you have white people are lame, dude? What the fuck? Why do you have a cool name? Number 6. I don't know. This is an interesting one to me. Number 6, De'Aaron Fox from the Sacramento Kings. Fox is one of only 7 players in the NBA averaging at least, whoa, okay, so he's just doing very well. I just don't give a fuck about the Kings. Averaging at least 24 points and 7 assists per game. Goddamn.
Yeah, that's really good.
So it turns out he's actually really good. He looks completely different after he cut his hair. Looks good though. 23.2 years old. Apparently today is Jason Tatum's birthday because at number 5, the Boston Celtics forward is 23 exactly. Exhibit A. Whoa. We're reading the moment he was born. Exhibit A in the ironclad case that player development is not as linear as we'd like to think. Tatum hasn't taken nearly the step back this season that the Celtics slide in the standings would suggest. Yeah, fuck the Celtics. It says that in this article. If you're from Boston, fuck you. Bill Burr, come on the podcast and try to defend your stupid city, you fucking pasty bastard. What? Who cares? Yeah, of course it sucks. It's freezing.
That's pretty good.
Is that a good impression?
That's pretty good. Is
that a good Burr? Nice. Yes.
Not bad at all.
After the fucking abysmal Obama last week.
Well, the past 3 weeks I've been working on it, so it should be pretty good.
I've been staring in the mirror. I've put a picture of Bill Burr over in the mirror, and I'm trying to superimpose myself onto his face. Number 4, this is a good one. Donovan Mitchell from the Utah Jazz. The leading scorer on the NBA's best team. That's literally all you had to put. You didn't have to do. There's like another paragraph and shit. Leading scorer on the NBA's best team. Boom. I would almost put him higher because at number 3, this is I went like when I saw this. Because at number 3, LaMelo Ball. Hey, how about we let him play a little bit longer, and then we'll before we get him in the top 3. He's 19. Prior to breaking his wrist, Ball was posting historic numbers for a 19-year-old, and the ease with which he was dissecting NBA defenses stood out even more than the production. Given his positional size, supernatural vision, elite instincts, creativity, touch, and unwavering confidence, Ball has as much long-term upside as anyone in the NBA not named Zion or Luka.
Little teaser for the top 2 there for you.
Let's let him simmer a little bit longer. He's 19. How about we let him he's good. He is definitely good, but he is 19. So let's
just let him get his feet wet here.
Let's let him be able to buy a drink in North Carolina before we Number 2, like you already called it. Number 2, Zion Williams, and then number 1, Luka Doncic. Doncic joins. I'm not reading Zion's thing, but they have an interesting here. Doncic joins Anthony Davis, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Kevin Durant as the only players to sit in the top spot in back-to-back years. That's pretty crazy. And then I'm also reminded, selected number 3 in the draft. Isn't that hysterical?
Luka Doncic?
It was 3rd, selected 3rd. And Trae Young.
You know what?
Trae Young was selected 4th.
Jordan. You selected 3rd.
Yeah, or because it was Hakeem, Sam Bowie, and then Jordan. That's how good Olajuwon was, where it's like, no one's like, why didn't they take Jordan? They're like, no, we got Hakeem. Where the Blazers are like, fucking Sam Bowie, stupid ass. Fuck!
God dang it.
God fucking damn it. Everyone in Fred Armisen, he's the only guy from Portland I know. Oh, well, at least we have a... Yeah, I don't know. What does he say?
Talks with his hands.
Talks with his hands. He looks like...
Can't really convey that.
He looks like Ducky from Land Before Time if it became a man. But so out of that list, who are they leaving out from the top 10? Who would you put in your top 10? Some notable people left out of the top 10 that are in the from 10 to 25. Whoa. Sabonis is only 24. Sheesh. That's crazy. So God damn it. Everyone's blowing up my shit right now. I've gotten 3 phone calls in the past 2 seconds. But
are you gonna call him back?
Yeah, I'll just call him back after this. Hey, sorry guys, I'm at work right now. Aged out. I thought this was funny. People that are over 25 now. Carl Anthony, yeah, don't do that, right?
Sorry.
You fucking... God damn it, you're terrible at this.
There's wet. I had to wipe it off.
I had to wipe it off on my beard.
Disgusting.
I had to rub the mic against my... I had to do that. What?
Is this okay? Tell me if this is okay.
I had to do it.
Does it sound okay?
It sounds completely fucked now. Just kidding. But someone who was completely left out of the top 25. God damn it. Why would you leave a voicemail? I saw that you called. But someone who's completely left out of the top 25 who we are actually, you know what? Fuck it, man. There's 2 people that are left out of the top 25. And I think it's because they play north of the border. Those 2 men.
Oh, shit.
Or wait, how old is Pascal? No, he's 27 now. Never mind. But our new friend Gary, he's only 22 and he's fucking killing it.
Oh yeah.
But I don't. Yeah, like you say, I don't know if he's better than similar to LaMelo. We'll let him simmer a little bit in Toronto.
I don't think he's better than any of those 10 people, to be honest.
Well, he's not better than any of those 10, but I'd is he better than DeAndre Ayton? Is he better than Colin Sexton? Is he better than Lonzo Ball? I would say OG Anunoby is better than... why are you doing this right now?
How old is OG Anunoby?
23, I think. 23 or 24. He's under 25 for sure. Why did you have to clean your mic cover during the show?
I had
Answer to the fans.
Okay, so it's I have allergies.
I got
seasonal allergies. So I have my nose is leaking. So then I'm talking into it. I'm trying to keep it close, and it's wet on my mouth, which is disgusting.
Yeah.
so I had to like dry it off.
A professional would just work through it, but like me, a C
A professional,
a broadcasting professional,
a professional will also be getting paid right now.
a
So
man, you that's what you'd think, but wait till you see the annual salary of a radio host. Would you wake up at 3:30 in the morning to start
nope,
your
nope,
to go in and be like,
uh-uh.
"Hi everybody, welcome to the fucking what's a good overnight drive radio slot name?
Oh, KRPW.
Welcome to 1069 The Jizz, where we're howling at that moon. Woo! With Wolf and the baby.
No,
Isn't that from Family
too
Guy?
much energy. Too much energy.
Why is that too much energy? What do you want people to fucking fall asleep at the wheel?
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
Respect.
That's what I want.
Yeah, this guy, what the hell, dude? You want it, huh? That's crazy. Yeah, so that's the list. What the fuck else is going on in NBA news? The
I took a
Raptors,
quick look.
the Raptors,
Isaiah Thomas got signed to 10 days.
yep, said that. Or actually, we didn't say that last episode, but I put it in the description because I forgot about it. Isaiah Thomas, wearing number 24 for Kobe. He's yeah, he's playing for the Pelicans now.
I think Boogie got the same type of a thing. He got a 10-day thing too, didn't he?
Yeah, 10-day with the Clippers. Interesting stat is well, he's played for all the California teams now. He's played for Sacramento, both LA teams now, and then the Warriors. And then all the absolute losers who have never had a single ounce of fun in their entire life. They said, well, actually, Boogie never played for the Lakers due to injury, so he was just on the roster. So they never played together, but they were on the same roster. Shut up, delete your account, fucking go outside, do something different. Do not talk about.
Gotcha.
Yeah, my favorite thing about basketball is being correct. I love going online and saying the right thing, being right.
Can't tell me I'm wrong.
Can't tell me I'm wrong. That is a true fact. That was Ben Shapiro commented that on that Instagram post I saw. The man who loves logic.
Uh,
What the fuck else? Yeah, Isaiah signed there, Boogie signed there. Oh, and then him and Rondo have been teammates 4 different times. And they've never been traded in the same package. They've never been
oh wow, that's kind of
they
crazy.
played for the Pelicans, the Kings, Lakers, and now the Clippers together. Boogie. It's weird that he went from probably 4 years ago. I'd say he's probably the best center in the league, and now he's just injuries on the fucking 10-day contract with the Clippers,
Yeah, injuries. Fuck
giving
yeah.
giving him the same treatment they gave to fucking Joakim Noah last year. But
Yeah,
yeah, this shit happens. So I can't wait till I'm a 10-day guy at my job, where they're like, "Yeah, we're signing you to a 10-day contract."
I love living on the edge, only having 10 days of security. Feels good.
10 days security. Yeah, fuck it, man. Working sucks. Fuck this.
I guess that's technically 2 weeks.
That's 2 weeks of work. I've got rent sorted out this month, I say. Like you say, just living on the exact edge.
Yeah, it would be terrible.
That's nice. Well, that's all I got today, my friend.
Me too. I'm done. I'm good.
What was there any good games on recently? Jamal Murray tweeted LOL to being 13th on that list. So that's something. We love you, Jamal.
I will say I'm getting sick of not being able to watch full games.
Yeah,
it sucks.
Because of your shift.
Yeah, I watch literally actually the one hockey game I watched 3 periods, but it went to overtime. So I couldn't watch the overtime.
God damn it.
I had to leave. I was I'm already kind of sort of late as it is right now. I have to go.
Yeah.
Like, whatever.
Fuck you.
I don't want to see this intense
Yeah, I don't want to see.
thing. Like,
I don't want to see.
fuck.
I don't want to see something cool that I like. I actually don't give a fuck.
In real time. I don't
Yeah.
want to see that. I'll see it after.
Gary Trent said in a video, "Can't wait to come back home," meaning Toronto. And then he says "We the North" in every vid, which is cool. Home? He called Toronto home? That's cool. Get in, loser. We're going to the play-in tournament, Raptors fans say.
We're gonna scrape into 10th.
We're gonna the ultimate justice would be scraping into 10th, and then somehow the Celtics get bumped out of playoffs, and then we get in. It's us and the Bulls put out the Knicks and the Celtics.
You know how good that would feel?
I would like that a lot. I can't stand the
my
Celtics.
God.
That'd be my exact shit. Raptors Twitter would be very happy.
If I isolate and think about Marcus Smart and Jason Tatum,
Yeah,
like individually as like entities,
the sum
I
of
like
their
that. I can like it. Like,
The
those are good players. I like those guys. They're
the
good.
sum of their parts is just not it. Just ooh.
But then when you pan down and it's like, oh, Boston Celtics jersey, it's like, oh my God.
The least creative jersey just looks like shit. Like all their
just
they don't do
can't stand 'em.
anything cool that just says Celtics or Boston Celtics on it. Fuck y'all. And I just don't like, because I saw this one thing. I remember seeing this thing where it's like, oh, 6 championships in 6 years, where it's like a Celtics, because the Celtics won the championship, and then the Red Sox won, and then the Patriots won 2, and then the Bruins won 1. It's like, fuck Boston sports in general.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all. You're
spoiled.
The rich kid that never had any adversity whatsoever. All we had to do was trade a franchise guy for the best available guy on the market and Danny Green, and that's how you win. Okay?
There's the template.
There's that. He was the blueprint. Yes, sir. All right. Thank you so much for listening, my friends, my dear friends whom I love. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at sports_pod100. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Rate us 5 stars. Write a review. Still don't know how to do any of that, but if you know how to do it, please do it. Follow us on Spotify if you're not an Apple user. Subscribe to the YouTube. Maybe we'll do video content someday. If not, fuck them. And that's all I got, my friend. I hope you all have a good day. My girlfriend is very worried about me. She keeps texting me.
Yep.
Sorry, baby. Got a pod.
Are you alive?
Stop. What is happening?
Like, you're at work. Calm down.
At work. I'm literally just having fun with my brother.
Where's your phone?
Yes,
Staple it to your chest.
I can't wait till that's literally the case where our phone is just in our brain and I can't even. It's like that Futurama episode where it comes up in a screen in your eye. And you can't even.
Yeah.